Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is my haul for Saturday, October 8th. I didn't think I'd have a lot to show you guys because I only ended up, in the end, going to 2 sales, which is pretty pathetic for October. But they were both pretty big, especially the second one, which I have now put on my permanent list of sales that I will go to every year because it's a big charity church, rummage type sale, and I loved it. So I'm going to jump right in and start showing you everything. The first sale I went to, they have it every year, but I think this is the last year because I think they're moving. They have it in this big parking lot that has a bunch of Morton buildings in it for their business, and they fill up these buildings with stuff. It's them and all their friends, and so I don't know how many families participate. But the only downside is that it starts at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I do not like to be out of the house before 7 a.m. It's just not me. I'm not one of those early birds. I don't do it. I will not go to a sale before they actually start. So I'm rarely out of the house that early. But I did go there and got there a few minutes after 7 and found a few things, not as good as I'd hoped. But I usually don't find a ton there. I don't know why, but anyway. First thing I got for 50 cents was this little s'mores ornament with the heart, and he's got little graham cracker wings, which are very cute. This is from Midwest of Cannon Falls. I sold 2 of these recently for, I believe, like 15 a piece, but they had the tags on them, so I probably will only get about 10 for this little guy. Then this woman had this for free, and I just took it and figured I would research it later. This is a box of Ilford Multigrade 5 RC Deluxe pearl finish photographic paper, like the kind you would use in a darkroom. It says there's 100 pieces. It is open, but I mean it's pretty full, so I highly doubt there's much gone from it. But it is wrapped in black paper, so I'm not going to take it out of there and show you guys, since this is supposed to be used only in a darkroom. This was actually a good deal. If the paper's okay inside, which I'm hoping it is, I should be able to get around 40 for this box that I paid nothing for. And I'm hoping that whoever gets it sees that it's okay, because like I said, I don't want to open it. If they have to send it back, they send it back, but it's going to go medium mail, so if I end up losing a few dollars on it in the end, that's okay. It's worth the chance to make, like $40, so we'll see. Then I wasn't having too much luck inside, so I went outside, and in between the 2 buildings they had a couple more vendors, and I saw this box, and it says Restoration Hardware on it, which made me very excited. And then it said safety matches. And I'm like, oh well, it's just safety matches, big deal. But I figured I could buy them for here because we have a fireplace, and there's supposed to be, I think, 360 in here. The package is open, but it looks like, obviously, it's pretty full. So I asked the guys how much they wanted for it. They said $2. I gave them $2, and then I ended up finding a completed listing on this. I don't know exactly how much it sold for, because you can't find what, if someone took a best offer, you can't find out anymore what that best offer was, which ticks me off. There used to be a way you could do it, but now there's not. If there is, somebody let me know, but I haven't figured it out yet. Anyway, their original price that they wanted for this was $35, and they took a best offer on it. So I'm thinking, even if I could get like $15 out of it, it might just be worth selling, because we're not desperate here for safety matches. I'd rather have the cash. Then my last find there was my best find. I went back inside, and this one woman had not finished putting out her stuff yet. And as I walked back past her table, she had this set of Ugg boots out, and she only wanted 10 bucks for them. And they are in like new condition. They still have the cardboard in them. They say UGG on the bottom. I mean, they're, you know, they're genuine. They look exactly like my daughter's. They're a size 6, and these are the mini classics. I think that's what they're called. I looked up the name of them. Oh, actually, I should have it in here. UGG classic mini leather ankle boot in chocolate, I believe. I had my daughter try these on just in case they fit her, but they didn't. And besides that, she looked at them. She's like, "Oh, I don't know. They're not really my style. I like the taller ones." Excuse me, Divalicious. These only cost 10 bucks. If they fit you, you can wear them. And then she goes, "Well, if they fit me, I could just wear them as like slippers." I go, "No. You are not wearing UGG boots that I could sell for like, you know, 70, 80 bucks as slippers. Sorry." So, I will be putting these up for sale. And like I said, should probably be able to make about 70 or 80 describing them as new without the box. So then, I knew about this other sale, this church sale. I had heard about it last year, but couldn't find it on my GPS. My GPS was just not taking the address. And I got frustrated last year, and there were other sales, so I didn't end up going over there. So this year, since there was hardly anything going on, I figured, you know what? I'll just put an address in the GPS, whatever comes closest, you know, I'll drive over that way, and eventually I'll, you know, I should be able to find it. Well, on my way over there was supposed to be another sale, so I went out of my way to go to that one, and of course, they had nothing going on at all, which completely ticked me off. So I ended up getting to the other one early. It was said it started at 9. I got there around 20 of. And I'm happy I did because there were already a ton of people there. It was a rummage sale that's outside. So all the tables and everything were already out. So they really can't stop people from getting out of their cars and coming over and, you know, start looking at things. So they had a really big parking lot, which was great. Parked in the parking lot, walked across the street, and just started shopping to my heart's content. I wish I had gotten there earlier, obviously, because I probably missed out on a bunch of good stuff. But now I knew better for next year. Next year I will get there probably like 8 and see if I can snag some of the things I missed out on this time. But I started looking at the craft table first. They had this whole big long table full of crafts. So of course you guys know I was looking for needlework kits. And I saw some real tiny ones in a box. And I was pulling them out and looking at them. And the lady behind the table looked at me and she goes, "Are you looking for like cross stitch and stuff?" And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, you got to go over to that table." She points to a table that's kind of catty corner to her. She goes, "Go over there." She goes, "There's a ton of stuff over there." I'm like, awesome. So I headed over there and I ended up putting this entire stack of stuff into my bag. So let me show you what I got. I think I ended up paying about 10, maybe no, 7 for all these that you're gonna see. So first I got this Bucilla kit. This is Kris Kringle felt card holder. There are maybe 4 or 5 up on eBay. They're going for about maybe 15, 20 max. But what amazes me about this is the number of people who have this listed, and in their title, of course, they put Kris Kringle felt card holder, but nowhere in their title did they also put Santa Claus. That just blows my mind. How many people are going to search for Kris Kringle? They're not. You need to put Santa Claus in your title. The way you title things, guys, is so important. I can't stress that enough. If the people can't find your stuff, they're not going to buy your stuff. Anyway, this one was brand new in the package. Then this one was shoved into one of the other ones, and when I was researching it and making sure that everything was in the kit, this one fell out of it. This is from Astor Place. This is just a little tiny one that says welcome with flowers and a pineapple. But the pineapple trend is really hot right now, so I'm hoping that this will sell for at least 10 for this little tiny kit. Then got this sunset cross stitch. There you can see it, sunset counter cross stitch of the Last Supper. This one's worth maybe about 10 to 15. I keep hitting my camera. Sorry guys. Then another sunset counted cross stitch kit. This one is a little baby sampler with the 2 little storks called Bless This Child. Again, maybe 10 to 15. Then I found this sunset stamped cross stitch kit. This one's called I Love America. It is open, but it is complete. Can't find any others on eBay. Probably only get maybe 10 to 15 on that also. Then there was this one from the Heart called Wedding Remembrance. Real pretty wedding sampler. Again, like 10 to 15. That's what most of these were. This one is a Cappy Originals from Frederick, Maryland, down in Howard County, where I used to live eons ago. Not in Frederick, I used to live in Howard County. Anyway, oops, this is upside down. This doesn't have a title, it's just a bunch of wild ducks flying over a lake. So, but it is sealed, it is complete, so again, maybe 10 to 15. Then I saw this one, and this one is absolutely adorable. This is from Something Special. And this little stocking kit with this gingerbread man and this fox, and the fox is just the cutest. This is a crewel kit, and I think there's a few on eBay. The prices are kind of all over the place, but I'm going to try and get at least a minimum of 20 out of that one. And then my best find, probably the best find at this whole sale, was this kit. And this is from Fredericksburg Rugs in Fredericksburg, Texas. And it makes this welcome rug. And it has the canvas, all the different yarn that's numbered. Even has the rug hooking tool, all the instructions, everything in here. And when I looked this kit up online, these are selling for about $60 to $65. So I shouldn't have any problem getting $60 for this. So very, very, very good buy for what, $1, less than $1. Couldn't pass that one up. So after I shoved all those in my bag, I went back to the craft table and I was checking out what they had. And for all you crafters who may or not still watch my channel, since I don't really do crafting videos much anymore, I wish I had the time to. I found a whole box of goodies with a lot of Stampin' Up! Stuff and various other things in it. And when I looked at the price, whoops, okay, pull this off of here. It said all of this was selling for $5 for the entire box. So you guys know I couldn't pass that one up. So got this tape runner, which I'm going to keep for myself. There's a bunch of things in here I'm going to keep for myself. Got this Upsy Daisy stamp. The rest of the set isn't here, but got the stamp. Love this stamp, so that I'm keeping. These are actually Inkadinkadoo stamps that go with their that stamping circle. Now I can't remember the name of it. I have one downstairs. But anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. So I might keep that because I don't think I have that set. But anyway, there are 2 background stamps in here. One is called Paisley Fern Lace. One is called Squiggly Lines. And I'm probably going to sell these together and try and get about 10 to 15 out of those. Then there's a bunch of stamp wheels, and I'm going to sell these all together in a lot. 4 of these are actually, 4 of these are actually from the plaid series, so you can make your own plaid background. So they should do pretty well. And then I'm going to throw all these in with them. This one's dog themed. This one is called ABCs, I think, because it looks like kindergarten notebook paper. This one is stitched patches. And this one, I have no idea. Oh, no, there it is. Sweet Stars. So I don't have the handle for any of them, but most people out there who are shopping for lots, a lot of these, or a set of these, already have the handle. Then there was this set called Always Elegant. Maybe get about, I don't know, 5 to 10 out of that. And there's some script stamps in here. This is from one set, and then I believe all these others are from a different set. But it's all pretty much the same font for the most part. So I'm going to sell these all together, maybe get 10. Then underneath here, there's a set of Stampin' Pastels, which I can probably get maybe 10 to 15 out of, because I don't even think they've been used, but probably at least 15. And some punches. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Eyelets, and a whole eyelet setting kit, and reverse tweezers. Might try to sell those. This big long stippling brush, which I'm keeping for myself. 2 embossing folders. This one's called, oh great, now I can't remember. I found it online, but anyway, this one has snowflakes. You probably can't see it very well. There we go. But this one by itself is worth about 10. I have no idea why. I guess you can't. It's retired and you can't get it anymore. But I might keep this one for a while, maybe sell it next year. And then there's this one, which I don't know the name of. If anybody knows the name of this, let me know. So I might be keeping that one for a while too. The rest of this is cards, envelopes, stuff like that I can use. But not a bad deal for $5. Especially since my neighbor down the street had a yard sale this weekend. And she's within walking distance, so I walked down there. I didn't realize she was a crafter also. She had a ton of Stampin' Up! Rubber stamps. But just for like one background stamp, like this one I showed you, she wanted $10 for it. Like, are you nuts? Well, obviously, even though she had boxes and boxes of stamps, I didn't get any, which I was kind of bummed out about because I love stamps, but what are you going to do? At least I found these. So that was that. And then by that time, I had to go back to the car because my bag was full. So I paid for the stuff, emptied my bag, came back again. I did buy a bunch of Disney DVDs for $1 a piece. I think I bought like 7 or 8 of them and added them to my stash, which I think I have about 20 right now. And those I will sell. I'll wait till the end of the season, so I'll wait a few more weeks. And if I don't get any more, I'll sell it for Christmas. So then I went back and did a little bit more shopping. And under the cashier's table, they had a box of free books, which was all their Bibles and stuff. So I did get this women's devotional Bible from Zondervan, which I can sell for probably around $8. Then I got this really nice Tyndale compact tabbed, I think it's a gift Bible. Got that for free, and this should sell for around 10 to 15. Then I picked up this creamer and sugar set, and I think they were $1 for the set, so that's why I took the plunge with this. This is actually from Estee Lauder. I did not know Estee Lauder made any kind of china, but apparently they do, because there's more on eBay than just this pattern. This is called Alliage Perennials from an English Garden. Like, okay. So found the creamer, found the sugar for $1, maybe get 15, 20 out of it. We'll have to see. And for 25 cents, I snatched up this Pier 1 mug. This says Pier 1 Ming on the bottom of it. Blue and white is always very popular, and Pier 1 is always very popular. Asian themes are popular also, so when I looked this one up, I saw that one sold for, I think, 20 or 25 plus shipping. So I'm hoping to get at least 15 to 20 out of that. Then we got these little candlesticks. These are adorable. They're like 4 inches tall, and these are from Wilton Armatal, which you can see right here. And paid 50 cents for the whole lot of them, and I think I can make like $20 to $30 from these. I think I saw a set of 2 of them go for 20, so maybe like 25. I don't know, we'll have to see, but very excited about that. Then I got this little oil lamp. Never heard of this before. This is Wolfard lamps, and I did some research. I think they're mainly from the 70s. They come in different sizes. This is the smaller one. This is the 6-inch. And this is where you put your, obviously where you put your lamp oil. And there is a wick, whoops, down in the bottom of the box. All the instructions, everything is here. And I should be able to get about 15 to 20 from this. I paid a whopping 75 cents. Then I got these 2 DVDs. I got the Pokemon Champion Island, which is actually a DVD that's supposed to go with a board game. So I'll sell this as like a replacement piece. Probably only get maybe $6 out of it. But that's in really good condition. You can see the whole board game back here in the background. Board game sells well if you can find the whole thing. But I didn't have that kind of luck there. Then I got this Taibo T3 Total Transformation Training. There are 4 DVDs in here in really good shape. And I have some other Taibo DVDs downstairs, so I might sell everything as a lot. But might be able to get like 10. Then I found 2 Game Boy Color games that were still brand new and sealed, which is difficult to do. Got this track and field one, not really worth too much. Might sell these together. And then got the Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX, which I should be able to get maybe 10 to 20 out of. There is one seller on eBay who has this up for sale, and they want $80 for it. I don't know if that's because Dave Mirra has passed away and they think it's worth a fortune. I'm not sure. But when I checked Amazon, Amazon had new and sealed ones for like, 10 or $15. So maybe together I can get 15 to 20 out of both of these. I paid $1 for each one of those and each one of the DVDs. And then, last but not least, good lord, 23 minutes. Got this Alaska Classics Christmas ornament from C. Allen Johnson. It's ceramic. I think I paid like 10 cents for this. Might be able to get 10 to 20 on that, actually. And then for, I think, $1, I got this set of Culver glass stirrers. And you guys have to help me with this real quick. Okay, are these dogs or are these cats? When I look at them sometimes, I see a cat. I think they're cats. And then other times I look at them and I think, maybe it's like a little Westie dog, but no, I think it's a cat. So, give me your opinions down below. Should be able to get about 10 out of that. So that's it for that sale. I did really well there, and definitely will be going back next year because that was a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry this is so long. And good luck picking, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.